Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. It's about to go down. And we can... Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Goes right to the crease. Quick stop by Knight. You may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that. And he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Vikings have it now. Puck sent over to McKinnon. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Elvira's got control of the puck. Save made with the pad. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. All alone. Now that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there, that's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unger's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Bouchard's been getting some good looks when unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and just trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Bouchard. Denies him on the slobber. Slides the puck to Hughes. Breakaway. Poked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him. Flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
Picked up along the boards by Point. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Coughs it up at center. Great pressure to force the turnover right to break it. Oh, what a save by Knight.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence taken to the net. Knight's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Look out! Denied by Unger.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Knights opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Irvine's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Gains the zone through center. Great puck check on the reach. He got all of that hit. McAvoy's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Elvira's across the blue line. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Everyone's got the puck along the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as he goes off one of his teammates. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Slides the puck over. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Elmira's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Vikings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moves it to Carlson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Shabbat. Shot! Denies him!
Ottinger's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Elmira's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Cuts to the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
In the final moments of this period, Elmira's ahead 1-0. Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Loses his check, he's on a breakaway. The Vikings take it from the side. Oh, what focus to make that pass save. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it on over to Kucherov. And one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Knight's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
He got all of that hit on the play. Can't get it to go. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Terry's going off for interference.
Everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And he slides it quickly to point. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Elmira's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocks him into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And that one's turned away.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Great forecheck by Darlene. Irvine's gained possession along the boards. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Kucherov's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Barkov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Passes it over. Fantastic save. And now it's called by Carlson. Here's a chance. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, he can't have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Feeds the puck over to Meyer. Elmira's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's over to Hyman. And that pass attempt is deflected. Steps into it. Puts it just wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Moves the puck into the D zone. Passes it to Dunn. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. And it gets over to the wall.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Irvine's got the puck in their own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. Levels him against the wall. Elmira's got the puck. Passes over to Bouchard. And it's the easy save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kucherov's bobblehead night has been a load of fun. You can see so many smiles on the kids as they walked in and they got their bobblehead upon walking into the arena here tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a few grandfathers and grandmothers holding theirs closely too. So good night. Big time save and a big time shot. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sent into the offensive zone. The Vikings have it now. Works it across to McKinnon. Here's a scores! What a finish on the play!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Odd man rush. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. 6 by the chip. And a great save. And it's blocked. Just a simple save by Archer. Puck grab by DeBrincat. Passes it over to Bouchard. Answers the call with a big save. Well, the consecutive sellout streak continues here in this barn, and the players got to recognize this around the league, wouldn't they, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I mean, you come into a barn and you sense that the fan base is electric. You know that they're there for their team because they've been playing well, and you feel that as a player. You recognize it, and you want to do well for your fan base when they continually come out.
Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
You know, I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Oh, a clutch save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Quick pass to Yossi. Handles the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Picks it off to the offensive end. Big-time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Right in the break basket for the save.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Hammers the shot. Giant seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal from this building.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Irvine's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Quick feed to Yossi, and he gives it over to Meyer. Fires it on net. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Ottinger's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. Points wanted in their own end. Moves the puck to Kane. Moves it quickly over to Point. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Puck picked up by Point. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a chance! And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Denies him! Moves the puck up to Kane. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Drives the puck away. Here's a short pass to Kane. The Vikings looking against the half wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's a collision with some authority. Quick shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Knight's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Turns it away on the slap shot.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Elmira's won the defensive zone draw. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a great heads-up play by Tavares. Too many bodies in the way. Grabbed along the boards. There it is. His first of the season, and look at the smile there.
This is a great pass that leads to the goal. It takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Timbers up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Irvine's trailing by 1. McKinnon's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves it to McKinnon. Shot. Oh, it's stayed. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Knight's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Elmira's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Vikings take it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. They've got numbers. Lead pass ahead. Fantastic save. Irvine's got the puck along the wall. Answered the call there. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw that peek out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help? The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and they make the save.
And that's intercepted. Quick shot. By Ottinger. Slides the puck across to Voronkov. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Voronkov trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Fires it. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Onster's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Elmira's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Tipped along the wall by Mercer. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that tears off a body in the lane. Angles it over to Markov. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
A wide open scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Elmira's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Velarde's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was...
Fires to the empty net, and it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Founder. Face-off looming as both centers get into across. They take possession. Here's a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Takes the shot. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, Cheryl, there's a reason why we...